Thank you for joining us again today as we continue to explore Indigenous connections. Today, Uncle Russ is going to show us how to make an echidna and some beautiful Indigenous music. I can't wait. Let's go.
Hi, I'm Robbie. Hi, I'm Susie.
Hi, I'm Miss Carly, the teacher. It's time for
Hometime
with Robbie and Susie.
I have hands,
I have hands.
watch me clap.
Watch me clap.
Oh, what a miracle am I have feet,
I have feet.
watch me stand.
Watch me stand.
Oh, what a miracle am Oh, what a miracle, oh, what a miracle, every little part of me. I'm something special, so very special, there's nobody quite like me. I have arms,
I have arms.
watch me swing.
Watch me swing.
Oh, what a miracle am I have legs,
I have legs.
they can bend and stretch.
They can bend and stretch.
Oh, what a miracle am Oh, what a miracle, oh, what a miracle, every little part of me. I'm something special, so very special, there's nobody quite like me. I have a spine,
I have a spine.
it can twist and bend.
You can twist and bend.
Oh, what a miracle am I have a 1 foot,
I have a 1 foot.
watch me balance.
Watch me balance.
Oh, what a miracle am Oh, what a miracle, oh, what a miracle, every little part of me. I'm something special, so very special, there's nobody quite like me. There's nobody quite like me.
Now I'm going to show you another musical instrument that Aboriginal people used. This was used in dance, in storytelling, and it's just a piece of wood that they would have taken off the tree and then shaped and smoothed. You can see how they smoothed it and rubbed it on another rock like that and made it nice and smooth. And if I tap them, you'll get this beat like that. Now, if I hold them tight, you'll get a dull sound like that. But if I hold them just nice and soft in my hands, just resting my fingers like that on it, that one and this one, just gently. Now this is like the drums. If you're playing a drum to the beat of a song. Now this is a beat, whether you want a fast beat or you want a slow beat. Or you can just a rhythm. And just keep that beat. And when you beat, you use your foot. So your foot taps. So you got a rhythm, a movement. Now I'm going to use my voice. So Anna, you can follow me with my voice.
Great.
I'm just going to use my tongue go. Ready? Now faster.
love that.
A sound, just rhythm. So you want to follow me on this now?
But can you
Together?
tell me, Uncle Russ, why is this one a different colour to this one?
Well, because it's different timber.
Okay.
This is a more hardwood timber, darker timber that came from a different country.
And this one too?
Further in.
Are they these the same?
That's another different timber
Okay.
to that one. This is the bunya pine. Them ones from up home there.
Okay.
I made them ones. And this is another hardwood. This is tallow wood.
Beautiful. And do they make different sounds? The
Yes,
different
you'll get
woods?
a different sound. You tap yours
Okay.
and you'll listen to the different tap.
Hold them loosely.
Loosely, yep. Hit them harder. That's it. Now, if you hear mine, go together.
Oh, yours is brighter?
One's sharper and one's brighter, yeah. Now, I'll stop, you keep going.
Oh, yes.
Now, ready? One, stop it all together. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Thank you.
Now, there's another little trick.
Yep.
When we start off a dance or rhythm or music, we hold them, just get your thumb and that finger there, second
Yes.
finger. Yep.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, yep.
Okay. Now, you watch. Now, all I'm going to do is hold it like that. And
Yep.
I'm going to have them like this, and I'm going to go.
Oh. Okay. And these actually, Uncle Ross, are like the tapping sticks that people have at preschool. So you might be able to find these at Little Miracles. And they're not quite the same because Uncle Ross has decorated these ones, but we have nice long tapping sticks. So this would be good for doing that with those
Yes.
tapping sticks. Okay, I don't know that I can do it like Uncle Russ, but I will try. So tap
Yep.
bottom,
Yep.
top.
Tap, yeah, no. Bottom, top, bottom, top, bottom. A bit faster. Quicker.
I can't do what you can do. All the practice that Uncle Russ does. He's a musician, so he can do it. I'm giving it a try.
Yeah, so together we can do it like this.
Okay.
We just do. Okay. Ready?
Bring.
Beautiful.
You are so good at
It
this,
makes
Uncle Russ.
music, and it's just dance, and also you can like stomp your feet.
Oh, yeah?
Like this. Stomping your hands, get your hands. So we'll do that again. Stomp your feet.
Yep.
Now to the beat. That's it. So we can stomp like this.
Love it.
So that's how you can put, after the music comes, you use your body to move
Yep.
with the things. And you start dancing.
Amazing. Thank you for sharing that with us, Uncle Russ.
Yes.
Hey everyone, I am so excited to continue to explore Indigenous connections with you. I have a special Dreamtime story today. Do you know what a Dreamtime story is? A Dreamtime story is a story told by the traditional landowners here in Australia. And the story I have for you today is called Kootear the Echidna. As we can see here, we can see a beautiful echidna on the front. And we've got some beautiful traditional artwork on here as well. I wonder what else we'll see in the story. Kootear the Echidna. When the dreaming had just begun, Baimai had made all the animals for the earth. This is Baimai here. The animals had no coats and were all lined up waiting for Baimai for their turn at receiving something special. As you can see here, the echidna's here, but he's got no spikes or colours. Kootear the Echidna was lazy and was only interested in eating ants. He was not bothered with what was happening to the other animals. All the animals chose beautiful coats to protect them and make them all look beautiful.
Look at this beautiful artwork here. We can see some animal prints, some animal footprints, and some beautiful dot paintings. I love all the colours. Bhutan, the snake, chose a beautiful skin to make himself look special. You can see here, this is before, and then this is afterwards. He has a black head and red stripes and a yellow body. Bear Bear, the emu, chose beautiful feathers to make himself look beautiful. So here's before, and then here's after. He's got green and blue and yellow. Which emus have green and blue feathers? Bangu, the possum, chose a beautiful fur to make himself look special. Wollongong, the kangaroo, chose a beautiful fur to make himself look special. As you can see here, they've chosen their colours. The kangaroo is all red and yellow. Kula, the koala, chose a beautiful fur to make himself look special. Kukindi, the kookaburra, chose a beautiful feathers to make himself look special. He's chosen blue feathers. All the animals did indeed look special and beautiful. They all looked at themselves and each other and were very proud of themselves. They all thanked Baimai for their beautiful coats. Baimai noticed Kootear the Echidna was missing and called out to him. Kootear was busy foraging for the ants and looked up to see all the animals with their beautiful coats. He came to Baimai and asked him for a beautiful coat of feathers. Do echidnas have feathers? Let's see what happens. Baimai had no feathers or fur left. He looked around, saw tiny sticks lying on the ground and stuck them on Kootear. The animals laughed and laughed to see Kootear with his stick sticking out of his back. Kootear looked sadly at himself in the Daruban River. Baimai said, Kootear, you have been lazy and you did not do as I asked of you. Now you must wear these sticks and remember never to be lazy again or you might miss out on something good. I think this is a beautiful story of how Kootear got his spikes on his back or how the echidna got his spikes. Wow, that was such an amazing story. I loved all the colours and all the beautiful artwork throughout the story. And the echidna is such a special animal in Australia. And I have a special song about an echidna. Do you know what echidnas like to do? They like to burrow and dig and eat crunchy ants, and they have a long sticky tongue. Would you like to hear it? Okay, it goes like this. Echidna digs and burrows all day, burrows all day, burrows all day. Echidna digs and burrows all day and finds some crunchy ants. He eats them with his long sticky tongue, long sticky tongue, long sticky tongue. He eats them with his long sticky tongue and he eats them for his lunch. Echidna has lots of spikes, lots of spikes, lots of spikes. Echidna has lots of spikes and it means to stay away. The spikes on the echidna help protect him, and if he feels threatened by another animal, he will curl up into a ball so all his spikes are shown and it's hard to try and eat him. Would you like to try and sing that song again? Okay, are you ready? We're going to get the beat going. Echidna digs and burrows all day, burrows all day, burrows all day. Echidna digs and burrows all day to find some crunchy ants. He eats them with his long sticky tongue, long sticky tongue, long sticky tongue. He eats them with his long sticky tongue. He eats them for his lunch. Echidna has lots of spikes, lots of spikes, lots of spikes. Echidna has lots of spikes. It means to stay away. Oh, I really love that song and learning all about the echidna. Well, I think we have something special and we have a special guest to help us do the next experience. Would you like to come and see?
What a great story about Kootear. I was thinking that you, Uncle Russ, could teach us how to make an echidna out of clay.
Yes, I can do that. I
Great.
can show you how to make it out of clay.
Thank you.
I love working with clay. It's so soft and squeeze, and it gets all through your fingers. But if you can control it, you can actually make shapes.
Yeah.
So Uncle Russ is going to show you, Anna, how to shape this into a echidna's body shape.
Yes, because right now it doesn't look like an echidna at all.
Yes.
But it could be anything, this.
Yes, yes.
Could be a koala or a kangaroo.
Anything can make it. As long as you've got a good imagination and you think about it, you can do it.
Love it.
All right. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to hold it in our hand and press it together and make it into like an egg shape.
An egg shape.
Okay, an egg shape. So I'm sort of rolling it a little bit like that, but squeezing it together.
It feels so slimy. I love it.
And every now and again, wet your hand just to smooth it around.
So a little bit bigger at the top and smaller at the bottom. The other
Shape of an egg.
Yeah, okay.
Not a square.
Not a square.
Not a circle.
Not a circle. The eggs are a little bit pointy at the top.
Girls and boys, you know what an egg looks like, don't you?
It's good. I have to remember. Who knows? We'll find out. Squeezing it together to make a pointy
Okay.
edge.
I'm just taking out any lines if I can.
It's got a
Make it
good idea.
smooth.
Getting some more water on there to help smooth all the lines out.
Yep.
Where do they find clay for us to do this with?
Down in the ground.
Right.
Yes, if you dig down past the, you got the dirt, and if you dig a little bit deeper down from the dirt, you will find
Clay.
clay.
Wow.
If you get your dad, when he's digging sometimes, he might say, I got some clay, you'll be able to pull it out of the ground and make something.
And so when you pull it out of the ground, do you wet it and then make something?
Just wet it with the hands with a bit of water like we're doing,
Great.
and then squeeze it and shape it. Uncle Russ used to do a lot of this when I was little.
Yeah?
We'd swim in the dam,
Yep.
and when we'd swim in the dam after swimming, I wanted to dry out and lay in the sun like a goanna on a log.
Yep.
I would dig into the bank and pull out the clay. So while I was sitting in the warm sun, I'd just make shapes,
Yeah.
and that's how I became
I often thought that
an artist in making clay work.
Love it. I often thought that clay was near water all the time because every time I see it, it's near water. But to think the dam exposed the clay.
Around the water softens it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That would have been fun for you to
Yeah.
just find clay and make something.
Oh.
That's how you learnt how to do all these amazing things.
Yeah, it was fun. It was good days. And now I think of something. I think of a possum or a goanna or a echidna. I can make the full shaped body.
Beautiful. I've actually seen one of Uncle Ross's possums. It's this big and it sits in his garden at his house and it is amazing.
All right, so we got the egg shape.
Am I close to
Beautiful.
an egg?
Yeah, getting that one end should be a little bit narrower than the end.
Still trying to make that pointy end. Oh, of course he did it brilliantly. He's amazing.
Okay. Now,
Yeah.
first thing we're going to do is we're just going to just give it a little pat on the table. So
This short on it
it'll sit
on the
flat.
bottom.
Yep. Flatten the bottom a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, echidna nose is called a snout.
Snout.
A snout. So we're going to make the echidna's snout or nose.
Okay.
And they got a bit of a long top of nose, narrow, and a mouth next to underneath the nose, and they got this long tongue,
A long tongue. What do they do with their long tongue?
about that long. It's like a piece of string that comes out, but it's his tongue.
Wow.
And with that long tongue, he pokes it down into the hole where there's ants down in the ground,
Yep.
pushes it down, and the tongue is sticky, like honey.
Or like this?
Sticky, yeah, like sticky.
Yep.
So when the tongue goes down into the hole, touches the ants,
Yep.
and and he sucks it back up into his mouth
Has a meal.
as a meal.
Yum.
And he might have 5 or 6 ants sticking on his
On the
tongue.
one tongue.
Yeah,
Wow, he's very clever.
isn't he? So yeah, he loves eating ants. Okay, now we're going to make the head shape and also the nose
Okay,
or the snout. Ready?
ready.
So I am going to just squeeze like there and squeeze that together so it comes out into
So squeezing all directions.
all directions, but not too thin.
Okay.
And wet my fingers again, rub it smooth.
I hear you when you say not too thin, but I was trying to make that pointy end. Now there's none there for it. Here it comes.
Okay,
Is that
yep.
getting better?
Okay, just smooth
This
that
way?
down, yep.
Russ needs to help me.
Just take a bit off there.
Of course, every time I've got too much clay.
And just gently just rub your thing, smooth it in like that. Okay, so if you look, we pull the nose part out like that. Beautiful. Okay, now I'm going to give you a paddle pop stick again.
Thank you.
Now with the paddle pop stick, we're going to make the side of the head, a jawline.
Okay,
Okay, as well as then a ring around the nose part.
okay.
But we'll do the nose part first. So holding the paddle pop stick down flat, and I'm just going to roll it across like that. See that? And go right underneath, join it up. It's good.
Need some water to.
Yeah, just smooth a little bit.
Yep.
Right. Now we're going to do the side of the head.
Okay.
Now on the side here,
Yep.
halfway up, I'm going to just using the point of it.
Yes.
I'm going to roll that around like that.
Okay.
So you see, side on, you see the snout and part of the head shape coming through.
Like that.
Yeah, right around under, make it sort of come under the body,
Under the body.
just a little bit where it's flat. Whoop,
Not
stop
too
there.
far.
Yeah, just smooth that bit out there.
That's the best bit about clay. If you make a mistake,
Yeah,
you just keep going.
Just smooth it over. Okay, now try and repeat that on the other side.
Okay.
Now you got to, like what I've done, I turn it this way, and now I'm going to turn it back into me this way, so that I can see. And then I'll do the same thing. Just smoothing that out.
This is tricky work.
Mm. Now out of that, next move, we're going to make the front leg.
Oh,
Front leg, okay? So we do another one, back here a little bit, but when I come around, I bring it back to a point there. So as you see now, we've got the front leg and the nose and the head there.
so this second line is the second line of the front leg. Is that right?
Yeah, that's the second line of the,
So we're matching it up.
yep, and it should be like all beautiful legs, thicker at the top and narrower at the ankles.
Yes. Not my echidna, but I'm sure Uncle Russ's looks like that.
Okay, now same on the other side.
Okay, my second leg looks better.
Second leg looks good.
Yeah. Practice makes perfect. First
Okay,
time.
a little bit of smoothing. And now, the back leg is interesting. Now,
Okay.
now watch what I do here. Instead of going that way, I'm going to go back this way. Because if
Okay.
you look at our koala,
Yes.
if I show you, there, see how it goes back and this way, and the other leg goes around that way.
I see that.
So, we're going to reverse this the opposite way, and I'll show you now.
Okay.
So, I go back this way,
Yep.
like that. Smooth that line out. So if you do that now.
Yep, perfect. And but are we going to do a second line as well? So we're leaving
No,
enough room? No,
no,
just
doesn't
one.
go there.
Okay.
Goes somewhere else, I'll show you.
No worries.
And do the same on the other side.
Yep.
Now we're going
Okay.
to make the back of the echidna.
Okay, what do we
So
need to
we're going
do?
to give him the legs at the back and a little slight tail.
Okay,
Okay, so watch me now. This is the back
The
of
bottom?
it. Okay, the bottom. Now I'm going to halfway up is make a little bend that way,
okay.
and then I do the same again on this side, and it goes down like that.
May I see? Oh, I see. I like
So
it.
you get a little bottom shape
Yep.
and the back of the leg, and it comes around so that creates a full
Yep.
leg.
Great. Look, it's not as good as Uncle Russ's, but I'm pretty good first try. Looking good. What a
Okay.
cute little bottom.
Now I'm going to give you one of these,
Okay, thank you.
and we're going to make the eye
Okay.
of the echidna. Now,
Yep.
what we do so it's looking forward,
Mm-hmm.
have the echidna looking straight at you, the nose, like
Yes.
that. So then you go with a paddle pop stick straight in that way
Yep.
and roll it around
Yep.
just like that and build up that
Yep.
sort of eye.
So it's actually not a paddle pop stick, is it, Uncle Russ? It's a little
No,
bit
this is-
rounder. Find a round stick. This
Yeah.
one, if you did it, it would make a different shape. You need a round end.
thing, yeah.
Yes.
So,
Perfect.
and it
Okay.
makes a like that.
Oh, okay. Let
So
me try.
then we do the same on the other side. Once you push it in a little bit, just roll it back upwards. Yep,
Not too bad. Not perfect.
they're looking good.
Oh, I like
Every
yours.
echidna, when you do it by hand,
Yep.
no matter how much I tell you by step, every little person that does it will have a unique little echidna. That looks
Just like
different.
they're unique.
Yeah.
Every person is unique. So every
Everyone's
echidnas
different.
are unique.
Like some people get upset because, oh, mine don't look the same as yours. You know, I said, don't. I love yours because yours is better than mine because it's different.
That's right, because you made it.
Yeah. Okay, now
Yep.
what we're going to do, we might use our paddle pop stick
Okay.
and we're going to underneath pinch a little bit out like
Okay.
that
Yep.
and then roll it into a little ball. And that's going to be the eye,
Oh, I see.
the eyeball. And that goes in. Fits
The
in.
hole. Okay.
Now, if you get your stick and
Yep.
just on the edge of it like that,
Oh, yeah.
just gently put a little mark across it,
For a little eyeball.
little dot across the centre of the eyeball, pushing this back in the socket, even better.
Oh, so good.
Now, we've got to give him a little nostril.
Okay.
So, I'm going to just push on the end of his nose there like that, and one like that. Now,
Yes. He's an
got-
echidna, so he's missing something.
he's got something missing. What do you think is missing?
Well, in our story, we found out he has spikes.
Spikes!
Yep.
Now, what can we make for spikes?
Well, I think if we use the clay to make spikes, it'd be too tricky.
Yeah.
So maybe we could use those matchsticks.
Oh, look at that.
Does that work?
Let's try.
Okay. So we just push it in hard, do you think? Or what do you
Um,
think?
Kind of start from, if me, I would
Okay.
start in the centre of his
Yep.
forehead, just above his line with them we got there.
And push them this way?
Yeah, sort of
Angle.
slight little angle,
Yep.
and push it down into it like that.
I think I did mine a bit too far back, but like
Yep.
this.
Okay.
Perfect. Shall we share them?
So let's share them, eh? We'll tip them out on the
Perfect.
table. Look, there's lots there.
Good to get messy when you're doing art.
So they go in pretty good. And now just back from the eye, I'm going to stick another one. And we'll just quickly.
Putting them in between each other. Have you seen any echidnas when you go bush looking for didgeridoos?
Yeah, Uncle Russ. Uncle Russ knows where a lot of echidnas up home there is.
Yeah? Where do they like to live?
They live up in the mountain in the hilly country.
Yep.
They don't like it too wet because the ants
Yes.
like dry country.
Okay.
So they get up in there amongst the hollow logs and scratch the logs open.
Find all their food.
Mm.
Have you ever seen a echidna dig into the ground?
Yes. Now what echidna does, when he is frightened or disturbed by somebody, he will go and he'll get his claws and he'll dig into the earth like that.
Yeah.
Scratch. And he'll dig himself down. And I'll tell you, you can get a big stick or a shovel and try and push under him. You won't dig him out.
No, he's super strong.
He digs into that ground.
And he does that because the bottom of him is not protected by these spikes.
Yes.
There's all the spikes out, so he's protected.
So when the dingo comes along,
Oh yeah.
dingo comes wobbling along, oh, dinner! And he goes up to the kid and he tries to bite the echidna, and the echidna's got all his spikes up and he can't bite him.
Protecting himself. That's
Yes.
so good.
Well, this is the fun part. Children, imagine yourself making one of these. You could do it out of Play-Doh.
Yes. You could use Play-Doh if
Use
they don't
Play-Doh
have
and
clay.
then use the sticks in it like that.
Yeah. Or like Uncle Russ said, you could go to a creek and find some clay, or in your backyard. Your dad might be digging, or your mum, or someone around might be
Yep.
digging. You could find some clay, and you just need some water, some clay, and you don't even need these matchsticks. Like Uncle Russ said, you could even make all the spikes yourself.
Yeah, get some sticks and make them yourself. Wow.
I'm pretty proud of this.
Yeah, no.
Thank you for teaching me, Uncle Russ.
That is so good.
I think they could do this at home as well, or at Little Miracles, wherever you'd like to do it. But yeah, I can't wait to see what you can make. Thanks for teaching us today, Uncle Russ.
That's my pleasure. Look.
Oh, looking good. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching us today.